Standing in the middle of your mat to start today. Good. Let's go ahead and pin the inner seams of our legs together. Our knees are glued together. Our ankles are nice and close. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and inhale to circle those hands up and overhead. Let's interlace the fingers at the top and press those palms up towards the ceiling. Nice big inhale breath, and on the exhale start to circle those hands all the way down by your side. Beautiful. Another one like that. Inhale to circle all the way up overhead. Interlace at the top and press those palms all the way up to the ceiling. Good. Maybe get a little bit of an arch in that back this time, and on the exhale let's dive those hands all the way down towards the mat. Nice work. Hanging nice and heavy here. Go ahead and grab the back of your legs now, pulling on the back of your legs. Can you press your spine into the back of your t-shirt? Big inhale breath here, and on the exhale, let go. Soft bend in the knee to stand all the way up. Head is the last thing to lift. Beautiful. Again, just like that. Big inhale. Circle those hands all the way up overhead. Interlace at the top. Make this the biggest back bend of the day. And then on the exhale, dive those hands all the way down towards the mat. Nice. Maybe your hands are flat on the ground here. Nice big inhale breath here. Good. Go ahead and let go of those hands and place both hands onto your shins now. Press yourself away, finding a flat back horizontal to the floor here. Beautiful stretch down the back of the legs. Good. And then lower all the way back down to the mat. Soft bend in the knee to roll all the way back up. Beautiful. Nice work. We are going to start on the floor today. It's a 4-point kneel to start. When you're ready, come all the way down onto the mat. We're on our hands and knees. We're going to work through the left foot to start. So let's go ahead and flex the left foot. And when we're ready, on the exhale breath, go ahead and kick that leg up in line with your spine behind you. Good. It's an inhale to bend and an exhale to press. Beautiful. Pressing both palms into the mat, lifting up and out of these shoulder joints. Inhaling to bend that knee, exhaling to press it up in line with your spine. Beautiful work. Using this breath, inhaling to bend, exhaling to press. Before it gets too spicy, start getting that breath involved. 5 seconds, we're going to add on. Meet me with that leg long in 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and point that foot. It's a lower and a lift of the back leg. Bend the knee in, send it long. Good. Lower, lift, flex the foot, bend it, send it long, point it. Beautiful. That's the flow. Keep working at a pace that feels good in your body today. Always using that exhale to kick that leg up behind you. Good. 5 more seconds here. Meet me with the leg extended in 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. From here, it's a combo. We're going to bend this knee out to the side towards that left shoulder. Send it back in line with the spine, and then we're going to float this right hand up and lower it back down. Bit of a balance challenge. Good. So it's a bend through this left knee towards that shoulder. Send it back long, lifting that opposite hand. The right hand floats forward and then plant it back down. Good. Really starting to fire up here. It's not easy. Nice work. We got 5 more seconds like this. Meet me with everything long. In 3, 2, 1. Lengthen everything out. It's a lower and a lift with this long leg. It's a lower and a lift. It's alright, Gus, he's okay. Lower and lift. Beautiful. 5 more seconds here. We're gonna change it up. In 3, 2, 1. Lift everything all the way up. Good. Bend that knee out to the side. Can you bend that right arm out to the side too, and then send it long? It's a bend through both. Inhaling to bend, exhaling to send it long. It's not easy. We're not going to be here long. Inhale to bend, exhale to send it away. 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful work. From here, let's go ahead and pivot on that knee, opening all the way out to the screen. Oh my goodness me. All right, from here, let's go ahead and take that right hand down to the mat and lift our left hand up in line with our hip. Take a nice big stretch over that right side. Good. Sit all the way up. And then let's go and take a side bend over to the left. Restack. Tip over to the right. Take a nice big stretch. Restack. Go ahead and send it over to the left. Beautiful. This is the flow now. Start to inhale to lean over to the right. Exhale to press up and over to the left. Good. 5 more seconds here. Meeting me with the arm and the leg long. In 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bring the arm and the foot together in front and then send it back out long. Good. It's an inhale to bring it in front and exhale to send it away. 5 more seconds.
Breathe.
3, 2, 1. Go ahead and send it long, lower it down, return all the way up. All right, from here, go ahead and find yourself in a downward dog, releasing through the back of the legs here.
Leave her alone.
5 more seconds here, just pedaling out those feet.
Breathe.
Good. And when you're ready, coming all the way up to standing. All right, so from here, we're going to go for a round of squats. So standing all the way at the end of your mat, feet in parallel. Let's go ahead and sit those hips all the way down. Beautiful. Stand up nice and tall. It's a lower through both legs and a lift. Go ahead and start to add this arm wave in now. Sweeping the arms forward and standing nice and tall. Good. Inhaling to bend. Exhaling to drive through both heels and stand up nice and tall. 5 more seconds here. Meet me at the bottom of that squat. In 3, 2, 1. Holding it nice and deep here. Can you open up through that front hand? Good. Return back to the middle. Good. Inhaling to open. Exhaling to reach. We're alternating which hand opens each time. Can you get any lower into that squat? Good. Looking out to the side as you reach that arm to the back. Here just for another 5 seconds. Don't go anywhere. Hold it down. In 3, 2, 1. Beautiful work. Let's pulse it out and alternate heel lifts. Raising one heel up at a time here. Beautiful work. 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Stand yourself all the way up. Let's go ahead and take that chin down to the chest. Roll yourself all the way down. Walk out to plank. Lower those knees down. Let's go ahead and find ourselves in a child pose stretch here. Nice big inhale through the nose. And exhaling out through pursed lips like you're blowing through a straw. Alrighty, let's get ready to turn it all around. Yes. Not right now, darling. Alright, when we're ready, coming all the way down onto our hands and knees to start. Beautiful. We're going to work through the right leg now. So go ahead and flex that right leg for me. Pressing through both palms that are on the mat. Let's go ahead and press that leg up behind you. It's an inhale to bend and an exhale to press. Beautiful. Keep going here, keeping that leg, that foot flexed the whole time. Inhaling to bend, exhaling to press that leg up in line with the spine behind you. 5 more seconds here. We're going to add that lower and lift back in. Meet me with that leg extended in 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Point the toes. A lower, a lift, flex, bend and press. Good. Stick with it, team. A lower and a lift, a bend and a press. Using that exhale to press or extend that leg up behind you each time. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Nice. Continue working at this at a pace that feels good in your body today. Before we start to add on a little combo, you might remember this from the other side. Meet me with that leg long in 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. We're going to go ahead and bring that knee to the elbow, send it long, then go ahead and float that hand up in front. It's the left hand reaching up now. Lower it down. Bend the knee to the shoulder, send it long, float the hand, lower it down. Good.
Ow.
5 more seconds here. Whew. In 3, hold it long, 2, 1. Arm and leg extended. Good. Take them both out wide, bending that arm out to the side and then sending it back away. I'm going to show you this front on so that you can see what's happening in my body. We've got it lifted. We're opening both out wide and then sending it long. Good. Another one like that. Beautiful. It's an inhale to bend and exhale to send it away. Good. Here for another 5 seconds. Let's combo it out. Send it long. Let's lower and lift that leg. Bend it in. Send it away. It's getting hot in here. Five more seconds here. Here for another 3, 2, 1. Send it all away. Let's go ahead and open out onto this side now. Ready to lean up and over, giving me a side bend to each side. So let's go up and over to the left to start. Waving that hand all the way up overhead, lifting that right leg up in line with the hip. Good. Pressing into that hand and then taking a side bend over that foot. Beautiful. All the way up. Take it down, lift the leg up in line with the hip, wave the hand over. Exhale, stretch in the other direction. Cycle it out now. Inhale to lift over, lift that leg. Exhale to sit nice and tall. Good. 5 more seconds like this before we start to add back on. Meet me with the leg lifted, the arm extended overhead in 3, 2, 1, hold it there for me. Good, it's an inhale to sweep the arm and leg in front. Exhale to send it away. Good, inhale, exhale. Inhale to meet at the front, exhale to send it long. 5 more seconds here. For another 3, 2, 1. Good, send it long, lower it down, come all the way up. Beautiful. Let's just spin around to the side. Find yourself in a child's pose stretch just to release here. Good, baby. Rock your hips from side to side here if that feels good for you. Nice. 5 more seconds here. For 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. From here, let's all start to peel our way up off that mat. We're going to come all the way up into a high kneel now. So when you're ready, shuffle forward on your mat. Find yourself in a high kneel. Let's go wide knees, but have the feet, the toes touching together behind you, yeah? Wide knees, toes are touching behind. Let's go ahead and send our arms out in front to start. Good, it's an inhale to send that weight back. It's an exhale to press into the shins and tops of the feet to sit yourself up. Good. Keeping this line nice and long, so really squeezing through the back of your glutes to keep that line long. We're hinging back. And then we're exhaling, driving through the feet to sit tall. Inhale to send the weight back. Exhale to sit tall. Beautiful. It's an inhale to send the weight back. It's an exhale to drive through those feet to sit tall. Good. Continue at this. In 5 seconds, when you hinge back, we're going to hold it there. In 3, 2, 1. Hinge back, hold it there. Can you take both hands out to the side, return them back to the front, and then sit up nice and tall? Beautiful. Keep on going at that for me. With that for me. We're going to hinge that weight back, open out to the side, bring them back in front and stand up. Inhale. Exhale to stand tall. Good. Five more seconds here. I want you to hinge back and hold it. In 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Hinge back. Let's go ahead and open those arms out to the side. From here, can you take your left hand over to meet the right? Beautiful. Open out to center. Wave your right hand over to the left. Good. Really thinking about keeping this body position the same as you work through these waves to each side. Here just for another 5 seconds. Meet me in the center. In 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Open out to the center. Return those hands in front. Good. From here, let's go ahead and circle those hands behind you. Sit those hips back down onto the feet. Good. Wave the hands out in front. Hinge back. Beautiful. Circle those hands behind. Drop the chest down to the mat. Hinge back. Wave the arms back out in front. Beautiful. This is the flow. Inhaling to bend and dive down to the mat. Exhaling to drive up, send the weight back. I know it's not easy. Here just for another 5 seconds. In 3, hold it back. 2, 1. Beautiful. Can you take those hands up to the ceiling and go for a static hold? Can you take any more weight back into those feet for 3, 2, 1. Beautiful work. Oh my goodness. Punch out those thighs. They're sure to need it. All right, we're going to flip over onto our belly here. When you're ready, coming all the way down, face down into the mat. Beautiful. From here, we're just going to we're going to start to look up. Let's imagine that we've got a little marble under the point of our nose on our mat. We're going to roll that little marble away with our nose and start to lift our eye gaze nice and high. Good, and melt all the way back down onto the mat. Another one like that. Inhale at the bottom. And then start to lift that eye gaze all the way up. Slowly melt all the way down. Good. The next time you lift all the way up, hold it there. Can you give me a high five with both hands to the ceiling and then melt all the way back down? Beautiful. It's a lift, a double high five, and a lower. Nice. Good. Each time you lift that chest up, can you try and lift both legs off the floor? Yeah, it's a lift and a lower. Beautiful. Lift all the way up, double high five, lower back down. Trying to get those thighs off the mat. I know, it sounds impossible, right? Just have the intention. Really squeezing those glutes to try and lift those legs off the floor. Here just for another 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and lift all the way up. Hold it there. Can we just high five the ceiling here? Beautiful. Can you lift those legs any further off the mat? For another 5, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Lower all the way back down. Reset here, team. All right, from here, we're going to reach back and grab onto our feet. A few of you have been here before. If you can, reach back and grab both of your feet, the tops of your feet, and go ahead and press into those hands to lift your chest up nice and high, and then lower all the way back down onto the mat. Good. Press both feet into those hands to lift, and lower all the way back down. Beautiful. This is the movement. Very simple movement, but very difficult. Kick into both of those hands, lift the chest up and lower all the way back down. Beautiful. See if you can hold it at the top for 1 or 2 seconds before melting back down to the mat. We're just going to stay here another 5 seconds. The next time you reach the top, let's hold it there lifted. Can you start to send your head down to the mat and rock it out? Any amount. Here just for 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Send those legs down towards the mat. Press up. Hips go back, finding that child's pose stretch again. Nice big inhale through the nose here. And on that exhale breath, pick yourself all the way up, finding yourself back into that 4-point kneel. Nice. Take a deep breath. Slow down that heart rate. From here, we're going to press into the back palm. Open up through the screen arm. Looking up towards the ceiling, and on the exhale, thread that arm in behind the other. Allow that shoulder to drop down to the mat. And take a nice deep breath while you're here. Another one just like that. Press into that palm, lift all the way up, and thread that needle. Drop that shoulder down towards the mat. Beautiful. When you're ready, replace that hand down on the mat. We're going to go to the other side now. Pressing up with that back hand, lifting all the way up to the ceiling. Eye gaze goes along for the ride. And then thread that needle, dropping that arm all the way down allowing that shoulder to rest on the mat. Good, one more here in this direction, pressing, lifting all the way up. And on that exhale breath, thread the needle, lower all the way down to the mat. Take a deep breath here too. Beautiful. From here, let's go ahead and open up towards that computer screen and lower down onto your left glute. Both knees are bent and they are to the right of you. Let's go ahead and take our left hand down. Take a nice big side bend over that left hand side. Beautiful. Lift all the way up and over to take a side bend on the other side, finding that mermaid stretch. Maybe looking up into that elbow. Another one just like that, all the way up and over to the left. Nice big inhale breath here, and on the exhale, all the way up and over to find that mermaid stretch. You should really be feeling that down the side body here. Here just for another 3, 2, 1, lifting all the way back up. And let's go ahead and swap those feet over to the other side. Ready to take these beautiful stretches over to the right. So right hand goes down onto the mat, left hand reaches all the way up and over. Maybe bend through that arm to deepen the stretch. Beautiful. And on the exhale breath, lifting all the way up and over to the left, finding that mermaid stretch. Good. Maybe looking into that elbow. Beautiful. One more here in each direction, all the way up and over to the right. On that exhale breath, lifting up and over to the left, finding that mermaid stretch for the last time here. Beautiful work. Nice. Let's go ahead and spin back around and lay all the way down on our back. Holding onto your knees here, go ahead and make big circles with your knee joints. Good. Circling that thigh and the hip bone here. Should feel quite nice. Beautiful. One more here in this direction. And let's go ahead and now take it out the other side, out the other way. Reversing the direction of these knee circles. Beautiful work. Last 2 here. Last one. Grab the back of your knees and however way you can, come all the way up to seated. Whew. Nice work today, team. You did very, very well. As usual, take any other stretches that you need today. If you've got any questions, comments, feedback, requests, make sure you reach out to me. I'm so happy to hear it all. Another day done. Thanks for joining me.